back with another video. This table is so messy, but I think I'm about to have to relocate or move this stuff out of the way anyway. Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Um, Welcome back to the platform. I appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel. Um, as you know, we like to get right into it over here. All right. So, like I said, these P energy or these people with this last name, this could be for me and my family. This could be the Pits. Okay. Um, some people in that family or something that could be like I said, a reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration for somebody. Um, there seems to be a Queen of Swords that been given some type of authority, or maybe they lost this recently. The Queen of Swords in reverse could also be somebody that lost this authority, but they're still trying to do hurtful things to somebody on their way out the door. Um, these are guilt. This is somebody that's guilty of doing something, regardless if they're trying to say that they're innocent or not. Whatever this is, somebody thinks that it's been too long to prove something because it's been since, damn, somebody has been all somebody's life, like 36 years or something like this, that this scam has been going on somebody's identity with this community or this family. With this community or this family or this group of people or these clones or whatever this is. This could be like Clone Wars. It's also a lot of energy about this UT energy. I was thinking about that song. It's a girl. She got what is her name? Mm-hmm. Ah, damn, I can't remember. But she said in her song, yeah, all that stuff you was doing or something like this in your pretty little White House. I think she might be UT, or she said something about UT Indians in there, but I still think UT is a lot Hispanic or Espanol. There's something about their connection to Mexico or the lower states or something like this. So again, these people could share something. I noticed that even the so-called black people that they recruit into this coven or whatever with this mother and this grandmother and this best friend or whatever, that usually these people are people that were banned to go to Mexico. Now, this could be also what happened to a father figure. This could be what happened to somebody's real father, that they got sent to the South, which could be, like I said, in this particular lower realm of the so-called heavens or upper chambers. This could mean for me, what I'm starting to see is that people, you didn't realize people are being taken out of the midst of the garden and placed in southern regions. Okay. It's hotter there as well. Okay. Um, so a lot of these people I noticed they speak, they have both language. You would not think this about these are people that you would look at them and not think that they know how to speak Spanish, but they do. Okay. And this could be because these people had gotten taken this could be because these people gotten taken to Mexico. What I'm picking up is that somebody might have been done something here. Somebody could have even been castrated here. Okay, for doing something, molesting a child, molesting me, or doing something. Okay, um, something like this. Okay, or somebody went against the grain, or somebody decided to reject somebody as a new emperor or something like this. Like I said, it's like somebody stole somebody's whole queendom or empire from them as a child. Like you were supposed to be a child emperor or whoever this is. And there could have been a father that rejected this and he got sent to Mexico or a lower realm or lower states. Okay. And that means that this could have been, so this person could have been a god or an angel or something like this in the beginning. But when this person could have refused to respect me as whatever this is or something like this, then they got cast down. Now, where we're at now, I feel like somebody's trying to say, oh, you're about to fall or you're at the bottom now. Or I don't think no, this is the last, this is that energy of the Christ coming towards revelations and not being moved. So if they played with the whole reign, the royal thing, the emperor thing or something, somebody is here as Christ. Okay. Could be me. I know it's me, but I don't know, I know that these people have they have somebody else they want it to be. Okay. They've already prepared somebody else with my identity. So the past 5 years, somebody should have been taking me like to relocate or find these things, right? Somebody that works for like one of these Cabbage Patch Kid adoption companies. They usually can find these children and kind of like start getting them to start on being on the journey to learn who they are. But they were taking other people on this journey that shouldn't, these foreign energies that shouldn't have been a part of this thing. It should have been a beautiful thing. But they put people that didn't have anything to do with this in this, and everybody was still stealing. Like this is just a normal thing. Like these people been stealing from me. Okay. They could have even took these other so-called brothers and sisters, if they are or not, on this journey with them in order to do this. So I would be ill prepared to fight back, right? I will be getting this information and thinking, okay, me and God is just exchanging this information, right? But if somebody took, it's something about taking the cap off or something like this, or the house without a roof, or somebody opening up somebody's head for anybody can go in and dig something out. Like somebody has an everlasting, something like this, okay? And so I was hearing the song Pride, and I'm like, I know nobody ain't saying that I'm prideful. Because I hear the way some of these copycats be talking, and I hear and I see the way that some of these copycats or these doppelgangers or clones be acting. So I know we're not talking about me being prideful because I'm sure of what God told me. And that's the only thing that I really have the grasp on to is what God has shown me so far. And that's why I feel like these people are trying to use some more Havana technology or something like this, or microwave energy, or I heard toaster. I don't know what that means, but this could be technology where somebody is like warming you from both sides. There could be heat coming from both sides. It's making me think about my Coleman, the Coleman coat of arms, where the lion is trapped in the middle, and there's heat wave like energy, or red or blue in some of the coat of arms. It's coming in to chew up or smash the lion. Okay, like it's like jagged edges on both sides of the coat of arms, and the lion is stuck in the middle. All right. So this is what this makes me think. Okay. Um, this is kind of like what this is making me think about. Okay. Again, like I said, I'm not prideful, but I'm telling you one thing that I'm sure. It's a different thing with being sure of what God is saying. Do you know people? That's why I know these people ain't connected to God. Now it could be this AOC Iron Dome, because some information could get out, but some can't. Or these people made that Iron Dome so they can come in and retrieve energy, and then it would not be detected. Okay, that's why I was doing that video a while back when they made that Iron Dome to see what the hell is going on. What is that? Is that really to protect Israel, or is it to also, cover something? Okay, so that these people can rob my energy here. Now I didn't think it would go this far, but the fact that my head has been kind of cloudy or stuffy and not even sick, I can tell, I know myself. I've spent a lot of time alone. I spent a lot of time learning myself in different ways. Okay, knowing when I'm getting sick. It's something about just being in tune. Okay, that may even be something where be prideful to who. Because I don't go around here boasting anything to anyone, but I will tell you directly what I'm hearing on here. Because I'm not going to be one of these people on here that God is telling me something, or there's that inner voice that's screaming something to me, and I'm supposed to be getting this message out. Somebody could be behind the scenes right now planning to go take me to jail on Monday by planting drugs on me or something like this. And then here I go, a message is coming through to speak on that, and I don't speak on that, and I can't combat what they're doing. And then, oh, next thing I know, somebody's knocking on my door and grabbing me or something like this. You know what I'm saying? So this is not pride. I mean, I don't know. I feel like pride is the people that's standing over this, knowing that they stole something because they have money and positions and they have connections in a illegitimate system, in a heathen court system. That is the pride before the fall of these covens, or this, or even secret societies, or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, the haughtiness or the pride of these particular people, these family members that have created some type of false narrative of power or authority over those of us that they stole from. This collective groups of people that feel like they're better because they stole all the. It's almost like this. Will how I pick it up. It's like God's storing me with information. Okay, you didn't get to do all those things. Okay, they got you. You spent at home mom time this time. You did a second thing of that. You were supposed to start off at 22. They didn't let you go through the door. You went through the doors is coming up again. They acting like they ain't gonna let you through. All right, but you got everything you need, the knowledge, right? Somebody's supposed to give somebody something, inheritance or something where they can start this journey to claim some money, actual money. Okay, this also actual gifts I'm hearing, something that can heal somebody's sight after these people ripped you off, something that can heal your chakras. It's things like this as well here. Okay, upgrading. But these people are so haughty at the top, they feel like you have to bow down to them, or idols, or people that are below you that want to trick you into thinking they're above you, right? Okay, in order to get an upgrade. It made me think about that song, Let Me Upgrade You. You see what I'm saying? I I'm focusing on God upgrading me. You know what I'm saying? Or me going in and figuring out the mechanics and trying to upgrade myself. I don't want to owe anybody. The fact that these people are mad because of the fact that if people are trying to put stuff on me or mix me up, I don't want no attachments to none of that shit. Just give me what I need, what is mine, and let me figure it out from there. I can make all the moves I need once I get whatever this is that somebody's been holding away. It's just the bottom line. Totally, that's just it. All right. It's the bottom line. Okay. And there's a lot of people involved with this in different positions in society that have created a false narrative of power and authority that are blocking some of us from getting things that we're supposed to have, that are using parts in these systems of things that you're supposed to have that they're not supposed to have access to block you and act like they're boss and have you sit here and listen to tarot readers that think that they're real judges that are making calls. And now we got so many tarot readers with so many, maybe some of these people were behind the scenes and couldn't stand you, so they might be asked to do messages but they're twisting it up or they're making it sound this, or these people are watching you, so they're incorporating their personal opinion about you in the readings when they're giving them. Some of these people want to have power or authority over you. So they're like, oh, you guys are done. Let that person fall down. We're going to pull off what we can from the bottom before that person hit the ground. Matter of fact, I want to have that person. And these people cannot grasp or hold this particular energy. Nobody can own or buy or sell or trade this particular energy. These particular circumstances, these particular connections is what God put together, that these people that say that they talking to God is trying to pull apart on the low. So there could be women that was connected to masculines. So a lot of people think that this is their masculines or their lovers. These could be women that's connected to their mothers, sisters, fake friends, people that was in the Truman Show with you that turned on you or were working against you the whole time, that want to have control over me or you. Okay. So they are at the lower realms. And if they can't get grasp of you or you don't love them or like them, they can do lower realm snake pit mud duck shit, right? To try to get you, okay, so that they can have ownership over you. So say you there was so they could be embarrassed because I'm saying that these are some elite men or something that could have been, if there was a hidden father that was from the hierarchy, political or something like this, or the industry, that these people are trying to let, it's like a hot potato. The more you talk about this, but you wouldn't have to talk about this if people weren't coming in, if they were still doing their job and protecting you instead of exploiting you and then also pulling away at the same time. This is how they get the group or the collective or something like this to murder people. This is serious. This is not it's not a game. It's not a joke. Now, it's not that many people in the world that they're doing this to. I happen to be one of them, or somebody I'm connected to very closely that's in my energy a little bit too much that I don't understand that, right? That person is having this happen to them. All right. So this is not any old person. So for tarot to go out there and say this could be happening to anybody, that is already that is already blaspheming the situation right there. Especially the ones that know who this happened to and know that, because at some point in time this was your body. Think about it, a body or a group or a church of people that was watching you or underneath you, or the bottom, the more heavier part at the bottom of, you know how like a temple or a pyramid goes up and gets skinny at the top. This is there's more of them than it is you. So again, if you start these people are looking to consume you at the bottom and bring you into whatever they're in and try to keep you there, but somebody is made to be at the top. Always, this is what this grandfather told me 3 years ago that was hanging tough around here. Always at the top. Pay attention to the top. It's either you at the top, somebody else that you're going to be taking down at the top, or something about the truth, or something going on at the top, especially of the coat of arms. That's where I need to be paying attention. Okay, so when I get an inkling or somebody say, oh, if a lot of energy, like somebody start coming in my energy, a friend that I went to school with, and then they last name come up, I will look at that coat of arms because it's somebody trying to tell me to look at it this way and then go, right? To see what could be going on right now. And it's kind of like so I feel like this could also be why somebody's messing with somebody's head or your eyes or your brain or something like this. So you can't see signs and symbols or something. Or there could be other people trying to send signs and symbols through other things, right? Say you're one of these children that was connected to these, or whoever the people were around you were more in the upper chambers, or abundant or wealthy or elite or political or something like this. Um, it's kind of like you can feel the difference, because if you're one of those kids, your signs and symbols is in Hollywood. It is in music, like the top leading artists and stuff like this. They're trying to make you have to look at other, like branch out, look at tarot readers. Too many is to choose from, right? Other people that's putting music out right now, that it's like they took off all the top of everything. Like the top people that was getting the superstars are dropping, and then now it's harder, because if these stars are dropping shit in their music, it's not the same. You see what I'm saying? But somebody, it's like you already have what you need. Okay. Somebody is trying to cause more of a distraction. This could mean that somebody is getting to the bag or getting to whatever. Okay, because most times, like I told you, if these people been compromised or they're so far gone, they do focus on getting the bag, or they may get the bag first. No, I feel like they know nobody's never been able to do it and talk this kind of shit and go this far in without having a bag and actually win. But that's what we on over here. Okay. See, somebody said get the bag first, probably before you start talking shit. God is going to prove that we're going to talk the shit and then walk the walk when we can, if it is something to walk on. A lot of this stuff is just to sit on, or just to know, right? You just know this. There's really nowhere to go just yet, or no method of like how to start your journey, like even to get a lawyer, because some lawyers, and they know what lawyers you're probably going to go to, and some of these lawyers are incorporated in this. I feel like there is a major lawyer, somebody, this would be like a lawyer that be having commercials and stuff. Somebody feels bad because you could have called this place and they could have act like you didn't know what you was talking about, or they could have not known or didn't remember or something like this. And I think somebody feels bad about this, and somebody is trying to get somebody's attention. Okay. So if you're seeing a lot of lawyer commercials back to back, you may have something. And it may be, I don't know what anything about lawyers, right? Because some of you are going through secret divorces that's going on behind your back. Some of these divorces already happened for 10 years, but these people are staying around you to make sure you didn't know enough information. They already started families that are hidden away, so that you can't bring that up in court and tell the court that this person had a whole family for the past 5 to 10 years when you go try to get the divorce. Now, I don't know what this means for somebody, because I'm thinking like, well, that would be crazy. If somebody already got the divorce, when you go get the divorce, somebody is probably going to be looking at you like you crazy, like this already happened. Or somebody got a divorce on their side, but you might be able to start the process all over, right? By doing something like this. I don't know. See, I don't know what it costs or whatever like this. So I don't know if it's like, if you have a good case, they'll take it and then you pay out when you win, or if you win, or whatever this is. Okay. A lot of these people that have already karmic tarot, these people were given these judges, these lawyers and all this stuff. They claim that all the information is with these lawyers and shit like this. Those are a part of the system or something. Those are the ones that's trying to take the spots of those of us that don't have, that are the real one, but we didn't have the support because you are the real one. They want the fake one, or they want the lesser bitch. It's just that. They want the yes woman, or the one that's gonna compromise themselves. That's why they kind of groom these girls already. Oh, a little necklace, a little something. So when these niggas pull away from them, it's a little bit different, because they were getting treated. For me, it would be different for me as well a little bit, because my bills have been paid by my husband all this time. So I would be just totally asked out. You see what I'm saying? Being an at-home mom, if somebody just said, get out today, right? Okay. And then you have some people that may have be independent a little bit on their own or something, and they take a little bit more of a different journey with these people, right? Because at any time this person could get mad and they got the money to go get a lawyer. So they take a different approach with people that make their own money, people that was at home moms that was being taken care of allegedly by their husband. It could have been you taking care of yourself with all the money that these people could have stole through that husband or through those parties on the other side of the marriage the whole time. So somebody could be like, yeah, I paid everything, but no, you was getting paid off the back fucking end too. So really, whatever you was getting paid off of just being connected to me was more than your ass making a year or in a fucking lifetime. So do you understand what I'm saying? All right. And then, like I said, you have these the other groups. Okay. And you have some of these people that don't have nothing to do with it, but they are the lesser bitch, or they're compromised. And these people are the ones that they usually choose, because they'll start going nuts, right? Right after they're not getting the gold bracelets or the flowers delivered or something like that, something that's something like a gift or gifted, okay? You would think if a man says, hey, my wife need to stay home and take care of the kids and everything, I'm going to take care of everything. That's not, it's kind of like an agreement. Okay. But what mistresses get sometimes is kind of like a treat. You get what I'm saying? It would be kind of like a treat. And it's almost like whatever this is individuals are going through with these relationships, it's almost like your family could have turned against you because they were able to use the masculine or the feminine to get all of this stuff packed up or get all this stuff on their, they help them steal this from you basically. So these are the people that could be trying to push you out or threaten you in a community or a neighborhood that you're in. Okay. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. And we just getting a rundown right now. So your family will discount your, because it could have been fake in the first place. This could have been traveling circus of people. Oh, we got to go pitch our tents here for 30 years. She's a big one. You could even be chubby, but this is somebody that hold big weight. You got big shit that you were supposed to do in this world. And these people held on to you for 30 years, these fake family or these planted families, because they got industry plants. They got family plants, motherfucker. They got plants in all different categories. And a lot of these people are handlers. Your grandmother or your mother or an auntie could have been a handler, and they could have kidnapped or took your man, manipulated him away from you, gave you a clone, and then went off and stole your whole fucking destiny with this nigga. Okay? And then they have some kind of I feel like if you start waking up and shit get hot, they try to drop you like a potato. And so it's hard to pick up the pieces. You see what I'm saying? With all these different people that have been throwing this person around or throwing this hot baby or this hot potato around or this $1 million baby around. All right. Okay. But there's no statute of limitation when God is talking. All right. So a lot of these people don't even have what it takes to run these companies. That's why a lot of shit is getting run down, because a lot of people don't have what it takes. They need your intellect, because God already programmed that in you, because it said at 30 years old or something, she about to take over this corporation. So let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? She knows something about this. But now you could be in your head like, damn, I used to be creative. I used to think about fashion designs. I used to think about this. I used to think about photography. I used to think about this. I used to think about cooking or new recipes or whatever this is. And you're not thinking, because they already passed these things down. These are your gifts while you're still living, or they had to kill you with paper genocide in order to pass on your ideas, or these are business ideas that once you got that money in your hand or that inheritance, you will automatically start building, right? Okay. So you had the knowledge, or you still might have it. Might be harder to dig through and scrape it out, but you this was something here. It was already played out. They just broke it up and gave it to the ancestors. Are in reverse for somebody, because these people decided that their children deserve this more than you did. And they said, oh, she has enough. She has a husband that's taking care of her, or he has this, or he has a sugar mama, that wife that's taking care of him, or something like this. Let's just split it amongst us. But lo and behold, in somebody's family, one of these niggas was dealing with another cousin already all these 20 years, or a fake sister or something. Okay. And so they were already having that was a third party on your relationship. Okay. And so they already have a bond with all the crooks. This was the favorite portion of that. So the grandmother and the family could have took this one on the run with them and showed them how to scam and how to come up in the background. Only to bring these motherfuckers stick their tongue out in your face like, nana, nana, boo, boo, we took, and you wasn't even, it ain't like you've been fighting for this all your life. You just woke up to this. They've been doing this shit all your life. You didn't know about this all your life. You just now waking up. So why you mad at me? Because I'm just now waking up and I'm questioning things, right? All right, because I don't have all the answers, but I damn sure want to get them this lifetime and cancel this shit and cancel all them motherfuckers that think you was going to do it to me. Because there was no reason to. That's why. All right. So it's something like this. So some of them are, like I said, in some of these situations, somebody could be changing up on you real quick. That's fine and dandy. Anybody could be doing anything one day and not doing it the other. But this is a system here. This is like systematic, or this is like a controlled demolition. This ain't like somebody just woke up saying, I don't want, no, somebody stole all your shit and they slowly trying to chop away at the branch or the last branch on the tree that you have your nest built on. You get what I'm saying? All right. So somebody, like, for instance, somebody used to do something, and now they don't want to do it. Oh, now I don't want to. Out of no fucking where. And somebody has the right to do that. But the thing that we seeing is on the back end, something else was going on. Now, it doesn't necessarily, the person that they leave in the house with you, 9 times out of 10 is going to be innocent, or it's going to be hard to prove what they was doing. This motherfucker might be cheating in an underground bunker or something like this. All right. So they might have to make it like that person is innocent, but the identity that's attached to that man, it may not be innocent, because that person could have a clone, and the clone is just using him being close to you, and then the clone is doing all this shit. You get what I'm saying? Or the family is using some IT, some kind of tech, in order to control the person to be abusive or abrasive or some kind of way with you, or make you feel unwanted, so you can walk away, and then they can put somebody else in that person's body, or steal that man's soul or something, and put a whole bunch of hosts in that body, and those hosts, those demons that don't have bodies of their own, or they have many bodies, they just want yours too. So this is people that have many cars, but they want what you have. If they wanted to break down your family and take your car or your man or your woman and turn them into their car, or something that they can drive around because it looked good or something, or it looked important or something like this, right? Right? Okay. And so they could be doing this and then trying to control your narrative around you. So this is, you have to, I mean, you could understand what I'm trying to say. All right. It's kind of hard. You have to really kind of listen. You really got to lean in on this shit to be able to see the layers here. Why I was saying, oh, this person, what I was saying about a certain masculine rapper or whatever, I was like, why do his energy remind me of my person's energy? Why do I fit? But then I look back and I'm like, oh, because his girl looked like the woman that would be playing my grandmother that got her skin lightened and her hair texture changed. Okay. Or either that was the person that was behind the scenes all the time, and now they then stole souls so they can come back into the scene, into the workforce, or something like this, right? So the girl that this rapper is dating, that looked like more like one of her children, and then me being one of her children, right? And then it made me think about, okay, so that's why I see my spouse's energy in that person, because the person that this grandma is hanging with and doing their little lovers game in the industry, the fashion industry, that is also probably a clone of this masculine here. Hold on one second. I don't know why they knocking on the door when they got the key. Hold on. Listen. Why are you doing that? Okay, but you could have just went in the garage with him. So, all right. So now we're trying to identify this thing or whatever, and maybe give it a name here. Okay. This is not the first time here. This is not the first time here. Okay. This is not the first time that this, but it's kind of like how you call a gang a gang. Oh, they do this on this side of town. We're gonna call. I mean, that's why they call themselves the this. Let's say the choppers or something like. I mean, we're not talking about massive gang names, but you see what I'm saying? Okay. It's something like that. Like this could be traced back, okay? Because I'm pretty sure if these people have aliases and we're talking demons and all this other shit, they have AKA somebody in the government or something, or maybe even in the underworld or some other place can pull up these people and then track this person from the West world, Elon Musk. Somebody can track these motherfuckers to see what AKA when they take them out of this video game and put them back in, who the fuck these people is. So that just lets you know that these people that's in control of these Westworld places and shit like this, they know exactly what's going. Or the Westworld was hijacked by hackers, like in that the last series that I watched, and it was overrun, and they was checking the people that was paying to go into the game. They was killing the people that was in the game. They wasn't supposed to do that. Like that would be like short circuiting or recalling the players, because they're not supposed to. The thing about the thing that they created is that people can go into the game or into that world and harm people and shoot Indians and shit like this in different scenes. Or if they want to go into like the old West, they can get on the horse and shoot all the Indians they want, and then they just get these bodies off the ground, fix them up, and put them back out there. But I think somebody got stuck in there. One of the head guys got stuck in there, and I think the game pieces could do something to him now. You see what I'm saying? So somebody could be trying to put your name on it for that reason. Like this is what she deserves because her brand or her dad. But the people that's saying this was the people that was working in the company with the dad or with an elite or something, or a tech guy that owned this company. So how are you guys doing that to the person that was innocent the whole time, that didn't know they was in a video game? You knew you was in a video game, and you was also playing and operating and manipulating shit in the video games. So the time when you got stung by a whole group of bees, that could have been somebody in the West world or something like this. If you're one of God's chosen, you're not supposed to be touched. But these people, they just say, oh, well, just messed up. You just got stung by a thing of bees or something. But these little incidents here that you could have had, people set that up to hurt you, okay, because they was jealous about some kind of privilege or protection that could have been over your life. Okay. Let's just say like that. Okay. And so as a child, that time when you burned yourself, or that really bad, or that time when you fell down and broke your leg, somebody could have set that up in the game to harm you, because their jealousy of you just got to be in the Truman Show, or you were seen as the main character, even you didn't know that you were. So you couldn't be prideful and say, I'm the one, or something like this. That's not pride. But if you're finding out about this, you're like, oh, it was my energy the whole time that y'all was using. Oh, wait a minute. So all you had to do was get one really big holy cow, crack the head open, and you had enough to feed. So Jesus feeding the people with 2 fish, that would be like somebody in Jesus, like a thief in the night. This could be another part of Jesus Christ Jesus, or something like this. Okay. This could be, like I told you, the point when they always kill off the Christ. Okay. It's like the Christ get to only come back in the end. Usually in the Bible, we're talking about Jesus Christ, or Christ Jesus, or Jesus alone, right? Until the end, we start seeing that Christ is coming in as like the person that's going to sit on the throne and reign forever, allegedly, right? So maybe in the past, they've been able to kill off the Christ star energy that's being birthed. And then they use this Hecate energy, or this witchy energy, where they use 3 powerful witches that stole from the Christ and raised them up. Now, it could be a reason why they did this, is what I was hearing. It could have been a protective measure, okay? But I feel like somebody took something too far. Somebody took something too far. It was the time, or it's about to be the time soon, that the Christ is going to rise and the witch thing is going to be down, okay? So, like I said, they could have took 3 other people from your family. They could have took somebody from your husband's family. They could have took somebody from your mama's side and your daddy's side. This could be if you are a strange child, or a stork child, okay? a stork, okay? Then people can keep going back and forth about these identities, but if you can prove that it's not cross-dressing, like if you can prove that you've been showing up in this main theme as a main female or a main man, and you've seen yourself change several times, and you have images or proof of this, right? Because that don't mean that it was always you, or you changing. They could have been taking you out and putting people in. Somebody could have spent, a clone could have spent a year here. My brain still sees whatever this clone seen, or this could be why some of us are missing memories. Because the clone that was sitting in your life for 1 year, while they did some tweaking or something like this, could have walked away with those memories. And so it's hard for you to remember these particular things that could have happened to you, that could have even been some type of abuse, or some type of being pulled out of your home in the middle of the night because of wartime tactics. You may not have these memories here. Okay. It's really something like this, what I'm picking up on. Okay. We got thorns. So something about Bella Thorn, or something about like a Bella energy, or whatever, this thorn in the side. Somebody could be having a thorn in the side. This could be a because of a Queen of Swords energy in reverse that fell from heaven or something. Okay. And this person could have did something like stab somebody, or something could have happened, or somebody might be having some pains. Somebody could be having some sharp pains or something like this. Okay. Okay. So, also what I was hearing about, oh, like these particular stars or something, these people have been doing heavy, this not magic, this is abuse of power, abuse of authority, abuse of the transportation system, abuse of different types of systems and mechanisms that we have supposedly available to protect people, or American people, or the United States, but they could have been using these things to saying that you were a threat, and then using them against you to protect other people, even when you was a baby. Okay. Even when you was a baby. Okay. All right. For somebody. All right. So this could be some people's situation here. All right. Somebody want to see you at the bottom. But again, your sense of elevation has you always at the top. But somebody saying, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. But we are going to try to really run you through the mud because we want you to see what it's like to be at the bottom, but you already woke up like this at the top. You see what I'm saying? So nobody's moving you from that spot, right? But somebody can control your reality to so you not to have the things that you used to or something like this to implement something on you. Okay. And it doesn't matter how much you say it. It's kind of like that Briar Rabbit story. This thing likes to get you wrapped up more into a thing. It doesn't matter what you say, it feels like it's going to win. So if you try to explain your way out of something, it's going to win, but it's not this motherfucking time. You see? That you could be the creator of the Briar Rabbit something and they tweak the story. Because we got the Disney version. Hmm. We got the Disney. Yes, I seen those already. Mm-mm. They got the Disney version of these fairy tales, and then you got the I don't know, whichever one you want. I don't know. And then you have Hans Christian Andersen and other people that have did renditions on these particular story lines. Okay. Um, so this could be something here. All right. All right. Now let's talk about these four heads here. Okay. All right. I'm hearing don't speak. I know what you're thinking. Don't tell me because it hurts. Okay. Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Mm-hmm. Right. So again, a lot of this is double-sided here because there's never only something that's all wicked. All right. And there could be some people that trying to make you feel bad, or it's almost like a whole bunch of people that don't want to get caught. So they're gonna keep saying, "Oh, don't say nothing yet. Just wait a little longer." Or da 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 da. But it's like, mm-hmm. But it's like, that's because a whole bunch of people are worried about a whole bunch of people that they worried about going down. Nobody is really worried about you and how so much confusion is being brought around your name. And at any moment, one of these people could get lucky and end you up real messed up somewhere from all of these people instead of everybody just taking the blame and taking the fall and sitting the fuck down like they supposed to because you've been caught. I don't even think you could even go. You might even be able to have one lawyer going up against whatever this is. You would have to have a whole defense. You would have to build a whole defense team. This is why they do this, and then make it so you don't have finances or something, or hold back finances for you. Okay, so that you can't get these people or something on your team. Okay. Also, so they've already given people your energy to go exercise it or something like this. These people could also be embarrassed or humiliated if somebody knew what they did. So it's not one of them things where you can just not talk about it. At least you have to expose what's being done in the dark. That's not prideful. That's what the Bible says for us to do. All right. So I'm just saying somebody could have even got into something else, another contract or something, but that's not my problem. You weren't done with this one. Okay. It's something like this. Okay. My God is not the author of confusion. Okay. That's bottom line. I don't like anything confusing. This is confusing. Something is strange. Okay. All right. So they're working through people around you. You know how they say, oh, the devil will use people to come around you or something like this. You be thinking like if you go to work, school, church, da, da, da. No, but sometimes you just by yourself and you stick to yourself and you taking care of your child or your family or something like this. And these people are still getting a hold of you. Okay. So we got, again, this thorn energy, world card energy in reverse here. Other people are also trying to take their time to get you justice because they've had access to you and they want to continue to have access to you or me. Okay? Do you get what I'm saying? Now I kept hearing 111. So no, Jesus didn't use two fish. Somebody tried to go follow your narrative, get the claim, maybe even use your, maybe even, I don't want to look at that right now. Maybe even use your identity or steal your identity and leave their raggedy ass identity behind for you to take. Okay, with nothing attached to it in the future, no destiny attached to it because they already fucked up when they came against you. Okay, so somebody could have been doing that too. Somebody that was cleaved onto your marriage or grafted onto your marriage from the beginning is what I'm hearing. Okay, It was something else deep about that. Somebody was doing that, okay, and then it was something else deep that I was just about to say about what somebody else using your identity or something like this. Mm, damn, it was something else I was about to say that was important. Okay, so they can have an advantage of you, still be able to take advantage of you in the dark. Strip away, like use this like something as like a protection barrier and kind of strip away at it and have little low key ways like hacking. Hacking. Because real people at the top, when they had you stuffed in a drawer, your name or something, or your package or whatever like this, your information packet or your information envelope, they was working and whatever, probably really forgot about it. But these people was waiting for somebody to want to drop it down a little bit lower because these motherfuckers is grimy and they gonna go out and get it. They gonna rip that shit apart. You know what I'm saying? Like a pinata, you know what I'm saying, being beaten open. Like, but I feel like somebody can't, you may not be at the pinata part because that pinata earlier was in reverse where somebody's not going to be able to bust you open. The soft spot is showing. And everybody like, one more hit, and that's just it. Something has been canceled here where they can't do that, okay, is what I'm hearing. Somebody got too much spunk or something. Maybe you got too much. The way these people could be looking at you is different because a lot of these people forgot where they came from. A lot of these people could have been black at one point in time in life, and now they got their skin bleached, and they don't like black people or something like this, right? Some of these people could have grew up in the projects 40, 50 years, and they acting like they don't know where they come from, or they don't know where their person in the truth. So like I said, if these people were in the outside, they made sure that the grandmother or a mother of a group or something stayed in a lower something so that the children would never see anything higher. Okay. Okay. But the person that was behind the scenes pulling the strings that's making all the millions off of the child or my identity or yours. You get what I'm saying? They're living a lavish life, but in the Truman Show, they were showing up as somebody with the bare minimum or somebody that lived in not somebody that somebody would you would love this grandma to death. You love being in her arms. You like going to her house. You know, you go kick it with your grandma. You love her energy, her laugh, her hugs, right? But you'll never see. You didn't have any. What do you want?
Some older lady said, my hair is so beautiful.
But they made sure if these people are rich on the outside of the Truman Show, that the version of them on the inside of the Truman Show was not something that somebody could look up to. You get what I'm saying? Hopes you will never look up to it or look up to this grand. You might love this grand, but what's love got to do with it? Okay, who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Okay, so this ain't new. This ain't new. All right. Yeah, we got death here. World card energy. Death here for whoever this is with this thorn energy. Reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration. Yeah, this is also like that energy of like you the strong person in school. You don't bully people, but people know not to fuck with you. Okay. And then one day somebody try to jump you or do something to you and you beat the people up or something. And then people want to give you slack because you had what it take to beat up this person that was messing with you and picking with you until you lashed out at them and beat the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody like, oh, you didn't have to do it like that, blah, 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 blah. No, but y'all, you sat there and you wait. You knew everybody was picking on this person and tearing this person apart. Somebody was on your team until they found out everybody else was getting away with it. And they said, fuck you. And they kicked you when you was on the ground. And then they sat there and let these people do this or whatever this is. Or they sat there and didn't say nothing or didn't point you in a direction because they didn't want you to have that because they know that they're never getting out of the pit. They're never getting out of the pit. And all the other people took from them and ran off out of the pit. But you the one that gave this opportunity, you not gave it, but it was stolen from you to give to them, right? And somebody wants you to stay in the pit. Your energy is still clean and pure. You can do more, but somebody want to see you grovel to do it or tear you down so that you would have to, the same people that took your money is going to offer you a job and a contract to work at their company when the money that they spent to invest in this company came from your fucking inheritance or my money. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It ain't no motherfucking way. And some of these people didn't even ask you. They already have a contract on you with their company or something like this. And they're making decisions for you, or for your body, for your energy, for your soul, for your mind, your thoughts, or whatever now, right now, for your family members, everything. And whatever the fuck this system is called, that's what I came to poke a hole in, tear it down, chisel at it until I'm on solid motherfucking ground. That ain't got nothing to do with pride. That got something to do with y'all was warned that the truth was gonna come out, and wisdom is true, and wisdom was coming to bring that big ass sword to chop it down. I'm telling you, whoever these people is, at some point in time in your life when you was ready to come out, and you could have been of assistance to some kind of company or corporation that they took from you, they didn't even call. They made sure they gave the job to anybody else. These motherfuckers didn't even let you come in and be a bellboy, or they didn't. If it's a hotel, they didn't even come in and let you be a bouncer at the club. If it was a nightclub, they didn't let you do shit. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody didn't let you come wipe their ass when they were sick to have a position at the job to know how things go. They didn't offer you nothing, and they wasn't going to offer you nothing. So if somebody's saying, hold on, wait a little bit, oh, just have faith, or Cupid never lies, or something like this, bullshit. Telling you, this is the smile person that's coming to collect you and let you know that they was all part of it, even this person. Like that girl was feeling bad about on that movie Smile. She was feeling bad about her friend and not talking to her friend, but she needed some comforting, right? So who's to say who really started that fight between that person and that friend? But the friend fell for it. Because I'm telling you, when you coming from for this chosen one, it's a whole different motherfucking story. And we ain't got to run around here and show off whatever the example is of these people downfall for glory. Somebody's name is Lori or London. Lori or Lauren. Okay? Or Lawrence or Larry. Something like this. Okay? All right? We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So we got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody, like, because I'm hearing Doug on King of Queens saying, I got one wife up there that'll put somebody in place and check people and, you know, stuff like this. And then we got the one down here that just give me everything I want and do whatever I want and cook me whatever I want. So this could be, like I said, somebody that had a job in authority. They trying to keep it or something. Or this is like heathen court. Queen of Swords that don't have no authority over you or me or one of the chosen. Okay. And then this could be a Queen of Wands here in reverse. Somebody could be a mistress, or this could be somebody that does things to other innocent people in order for gain, right? Like I told you. But some of these people, if you strip my energy or your energy from these people early enough, now it's too late now. They probably took everything that you was going to do in the future and everything, the designs and everything, right? But if you were to get them at the right time, you could pull the energy from them and then prove that it was you that had the energy, not them the whole time, like that movie Big Eyes. But if these people still have a hold of your essence or your energy or your mindset or something like this, it could be a little bit harder to prove. It could be a little bit harder to prove, but that's where witness is here, okay? So somebody keep on coming over here like, oh, you ain't saying it like this, or oh, it's a desert. No, it's just my sheep hear my voice, or I don't like sheep. My people hear my voice. And they already know what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying, if I ain't said it or I did said it. Okay? So the rundowns be deep, but it's always deeper. All right? It ain't for everybody. Queen of Wands in reverse, that's two of them. Okay. I mean, this could be also this man's Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Maybe if this a witch or something, maybe it ain't working out. Somebody could be nervous because somebody could be bold and whatever, like this, a feminine energy or a handler. But this person may not be like that. Okay. So they thought they had, because I heard that this also could be this Queen of Swords, this eternal energy that worked with this family. Okay. With those other girls. They could have been, that person could have been using my identity for a certain amount of time. Somebody's acting like they're innocent. They only use your identity for like a week or a month or a year, but they might be a big part of this. or you have people hiding memories of, thieving and signing checks and stuff in other people's heads. Some of these people plan on putting those memories in your thoughts. So if somebody come probe you, it'll look like you were signing those checks on your own. But why? To steal your own stuff. Because somebody could have also made it seem they already got somebody playing your identity, and they're gonna blame you and say you was they're gonna blame you or me and say that I was the one signing those checks and it wasn't my name, but it really is my identity. They just gave it to somebody else, and that person been sitting in it for a long time. You see what I'm saying? That person signed checks in your name, but they gonna make it seem like you was doing this to the person that they feel is suffice for their group that stole from you to get it. So somebody wants you. They don't want to let you go. You might be better looking. You might be okay in bed. This person might be too. But there's a bond here. Because these people have had an intimate, like this woman or these tech girls, they have had a place. You got a place in your man's heart, like David, Four of Pentacles. These people been on their mind. These are mind controllers. These are handlers, right? Some of these, if the family was stealing from you, they took somebody else in the family and linked this person to that person and put them on as if you couldn't comprehend. Now this bitch may not have never even had a man for more than a year straight and kept him. Never lived with a man, never had a husband. But somebody thought it was better to keep this person linked to a neurochip to your man because of the master plan. Okay, you, my friend, were not in this collective thing with these people, so you wouldn't have been able to catch on to this anyway. Okay, you would have to be really gifted to be able to catch on to this and explain it how I'm doing it. Okay, or have help from. I don't know. You don't need to. Why do you keep interrupting me? So this person could so the person with the neural chip could be that's the mistress or something like this. And this person knows your man more than anything, because what we don't say in our head or something like this. Okay. So, but this also means that if somebody's like, oh, this man don't want to be with you, that person ain't thinking that. It's this thing that's attached to them, this parasitical energy. We're going to call them parasites or parasites. All right. So this person is convincing this person to let you go because she done stole your identity already. These are the weapons of mass destruction that some of them, or a version of them, that they was looking for in the war. Okay, and these bitches got names, first and last names. Some of them might be yours, and they walking around here on two legs and got big booties and titties just like you do. So do you understand what I'm saying? All right. So the weapons of mass destruction was not about to be no missiles with no numbers, army numbers printed on the side. These are people. And they were sent in here and trained in different countries and different places to rob some of us that were going to be wealthy or get some type of payout. Maybe your parents or your mother or something could have been a Japanese internment camp, and they were getting reparations for this, and you didn't get yours. The person could be dead already, and you were supposed to get some kind of money from that, and you didn't get it. This is what we're talking about here. The best thing somebody gonna try to do for you, if I'm supposed to be the president in 2024 or 2025, they did all this bullshit, and the best thing they think they're gonna be able to do to me is send me to the projects or something like that, like they did to my grandmother. Okay, possibly, but I didn't do anything wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So they can't. That's the wrong shot to call. It's like whatever this is, God already told these people who is the Most High. Why you playing? And now God is showing me who is the most low, because I know that there's hackers and other people that's underdeveloped and don't know shit about the government that is running these world leaders. And the world leaders might belong to me in the West motherfucking world. So why the fuck you got your hands on them? These celebrities, they might belong to me in the West world. Why you doing that? How are you doing that? What are you doing? My family members belong to me. What are you doing? Because I'm telling you, whatever this is, there's no way that these men of valor or these men of these elite groups, and knowing that somebody is the daughter of the elite and was going to take over something really big one day, there's no way that there was nothing in these affidavits or these forms to say that these people was not supposed to fuck with my technology or fuck with my mental whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? So you got the wrong, there's no fucking way. There's no way. Somebody changed something here. There's no way. All right. Let's see. There's no way. It's in there. It's in there that this is very illegal and this is very highly sensitive information that these people have gotten a hold of, especially when it comes to the political. Because somebody, whether it's a attachment of a family, of one of the strands of the people that I'm connected to, is in the political. That was very this ain't just talking about no fashion design. This is information that is futuristic for our nation here to be able to survive or be built back up. That these people have done this too with some of you. This is not just no. That's why this is presidential level. Fucking with the sitting empress, with especially during the time active during the time of a president. The sitting empress is the safe space or something like for the fucking president, dude. That person is supposed to have. Maybe they keep them hidden so that they don't cause too much attention and they could be protected without paying that much to protect them. This might be why you have people sprinkled around your neighborhood. But these people been taking advantage, or they've been taking something off the top, or they learned a new method to get you unplugged from the server altogether so they can fuck you up and just kill you because 1,000 people don't want you to know that they stole this money and they still need this money that they siphoning from your trust fund in order to, you supposed to been dead already. Okay, so that's when they come in and snatch you up or let you know that they need to move you. Nothing's supposed to stop these people from doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody is acting like somebody is stupid over here, and it's just not the case. We have a King of Swords energy over here. Okay? Shit, I could talk to you. If anybody talking about, wait, you must be sounding just like them. I could talk to your ass when I will write you when I get to where I am when I'm supposed to be safe, motherfucker. So hold on. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. How about that? King of Swords energy. Okay, we got a King of Swords in the upright doing something, and there's something. Somebody's gifts are in. This person could be doing a case, seeing that these people did steal your gifts, or if people are upset because they can't communicate, they can still feel your energy, but they mad because you're not communicating back with them. And it's one of these bitches that stole your identity and stole your body, or they putting you and your body on punishment and keeping y'all separated from each other, so y'all can't connect. Now the body is fucked up and they wrong, because they should have not let them convince them to leave you out of the loop, right? So now they feeling all moaning and groaning, crying, feeling all some kind of way. Some of them is feeling happy. One person or a small amount, because these are the three people that think that they're going to take over the world off of my anointing or your anointing. So they're very pleased with this. And one of these could have been your main motherfucker. This is two males that just dropped ISIS since they couldn't agree, or drop ISIS energy or something that they was in the womb with. That's why I know that you can't change it. You can't change that. So they couldn't figure out which one could have, or ISIS couldn't, whatever they playing around. They had the most, they were the ones making all the moves. They had you stuck and blindfolded and chained down, remember? All right. And then they decided, fuck it, let's just get a new one and put it in here. Or let's go get one of the thieves that work with us. Let's get one like us that stole from her and put that one in there. Yeah, you motherfuckers is going down. Absolutely. So a King of Swords might be one of your guys in the upright that know that these people did steal your gifts because they can't communicate with you with the same way that they used to. There could be a Hierophant Aries energy that's in there. Now people trying to get you chopped down so they can get a hold of you because they stuck. Okay? For what the fuck they did, because God ain't just letting this shit go on. They just finding new ways to poke at you or to harm you or get to you. You know what I'm saying? They just chapping in, trying to find different ways to get to you still. But no, God ain't let these people. God is exercising these. Listen. God ain't, listen. I don't be like, God this, God, because I don't want to get nothing misconstrued. But when I hear it, because they want you to think, oh, God ain't, okay, well, forget God. I'm just going to put on these dark clothes and I'm going to do this and that and whoop-de-whoop. No, thank you, motherfucker. Okay? All right? I mean, we just going to have to see. This might be an adventure. I'm really not going to care. I mean, I guess I am going to care if I had to get kicked out of my house and be with no money in my pocket and be broke. I don't think it would last forever. And God don't strip people down like that. God don't do that. God ain't sitting there, let me see what you're going to do, and then I'm about to chop. No, God don't do that. That's why I said the heightened or being up here ain't got nothing to do with a physical anything around here. It got something to do with something that's going on within you. So these people trying to race to the top. And you're like, where you at? Because I don't see your ass. And they're like, we're at the top. Look what we did. We got this money. We getting money. No, motherfucker, that don't mean shit. You're not at the top because I'm already up here. What is you talking about? You can't be. You can't be. Look, this person on this balcony that's in the reverse. You can't be. You can't be. So if this, I don't know, she's probably gone. If this is a third party situation, does some female know that your masculine and died or something like this, and she been going through thumbing through his estate because she was physically with him, but he was only telepathically communicating with you, and she think that she gonna take over the estate in your name that was left for you, and then put you under her rankings or her reign. Nada. It ain't got nothing to do with pride. I just said there is none like this. Why I say in the Bible, didn't it say that somebody gonna come and say these things? That's what I said. If I say there is none other beside me, then that means that there is no other person that's on this same level around beside. Where is the person? You could have took the person. The person could be dead, but where is the person? Because the person would be communicating with me like I'm communicating with them. I would not feel like I'm sitting next to a stranger. So I'm not lying when I say that. All right? Somebody is stealing. I told you. Somebody is stealing here. A Hierophant could be a Taurus or an Aries or something like this. That person is in reverse because they were stealing. And so is this girl that was sitting here getting a heightened view with this person. Okay? Queen of Wands. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. So is this other person, this mother or somebody that's not a good mother, or somebody's a hateful energy, or somebody that's a thief. Somebody was stealing with this person. I heard, I be listening to like just music with like just the stuff going on and like the background music or whatever like this, like the beats or something, not beats, but like that. Okay. Y'all hear it in the background. But what let me know that we was going to find out something today is I heard, I ain't too proud to beg. So somebody got their head, somebody might got their head in their door because they think about what the hell you about to do, what you know, how you gonna whatever like this, but they might have somebody else on their heart or somebody else on their lap. I'm seeing on their lap. This deck, the person has something on their lap. So somebody is sleeping with somebody, and this person got this person turned. I mean, hopefully not in the back. Maybe they is turned out. Maybe they did lose their soul, or they're a vampire now, or something like this. Okay, but somebody's keeping this person around you on purpose to eavesdrop or to spy or something like this. Okay, or to maybe they keep bringing this person in and out with somebody that is true to you, and that person is not in control of who comes in and out. So there's one person that come in that's true to you. Okay, and they be sitting there and they in the energy or whatever, and they just don't say much. They just sit there or whatever, and then they might have to leave, and then the person that's not true, they're trying to do is something like this. Okay. Like Tuesday could be your true guy day, but the rest of the days it's an imposter driving that car. You get what I'm saying? And you're getting harmed, and somebody higher up knows that, and you're gonna lose your fucking job. Because I'm telling God to replace these fools with people that actually only fuck with me for real, because that's who I'm only fucking with for real. To elevate, nothing else. And that's the Ace of Wands here. Okay, it's about kind of cleaning out your energy. But there could be a dark magician that's coming up against your authority, or this dark magician could be trying to take your authority. This dark magician also could be right here. This person could have took your identity. This is a whole man, or somebody could be transgender, but this person could be holding on to your identity to keep it together until you get it. Or this person just did this again because if you find out this part, then you will be able to go back 20 years ago and find out what part they played. Get it? So somebody could be holding on to it and they just hoping you don't figure out, hoping you die first. Because if it's about you or the money, this motherfucker care about the money more. Or somebody wants you to think that. So you don't trust this person. Oh, I'm cramping. Hold on one second. Ooh. Oh, this person could be 100% true, but there's either that this person is not, or a group of people want you to look at this person this way. So you could discount this person because somebody is going around taking out any perspective, something for you. And I don't know if this any lovers or connections or something, but I don't know if this is the best person for you. This could be somebody that also fucked you over, but they got to have you now, and not even in a good way. They got to have you so they can keep you down. They don't want to see you risen or something like this. Okay, yeah, It could be this person that's protecting these phallics here. This always give me that energy of, oh, please don't hurt these men. I have 2 women or a woman in here. Oh, somebody's saying they got 1 woman in there that has not seen a man or been with a man. Now, this could be talking about a virgin. Like somebody could be literally trying to say, oh, it's somebody that just didn't have sex with somebody or something. But this might be a certain type of individual in society that somebody didn't have sex with. And that we talking about right now, somebody haven't had sex with a man because they the last man standing. And it could be a girl like me. So I'll probably never see a man. So that means that I can be, if they want to try to call me Eve because I'm a girl, then Eve didn't have nothing to do with what Adam was doing in the garden. And if he's stuck, oh, well, she's not. She don't get taken out of man. See, taken out of man or mankind. That could have been a punishment. I'm not taken out. I'm not taken out. Okay? So somebody's trying to use your reputation, your good reputation, your good anointing, your good fortune, and give it to somebody else. And they still might even want to have access to you. Ain't that some shit? Okay? And that's why there's a tower moment. That's why there's a tower moment. Somebody could also be looking at you like this because somebody's trying to say like, oh, David is old and frail. We sent a girl in, but this is really a boy, or this is really a mean person, or nobody's being tender to you. Everybody in your house is being mean. Okay. But somebody is trying to say, oh, this is David. And we sent this younger girl in to warm his heart when he was old and frail. Somebody could be hoping that you would take this persona on so you could die and get up out of here. It's not happening. It's going to be them and their family members. And somebody gonna be able to go like just like Mario Brothers and jump around on some heads and just get your money put right back in your account or something like this. All right, when these towers hit. This could be even they trying to put a father figure or something back in play to protect these worrisome children that stole from the person that is real children, or the person real child, or the person that was supposed to be the real dad, or something like this, or the feather in the background, or their clone, their evil reptilian clone, or somebody else. Okay, somebody is doing something. This is an attachment. It could just be a robot that's made in the likeness of your mother or your father. That's what somebody's doing. Okay, yeah, this could be a pastor here, a preacher or a pastor. It's in reverse here. Because some of you could have been living in the house with family members and they never told you they signed that NDA. They never told you that they communicated with celebrities. Or this is your family outside the Truman Show, or they scattered all over the nation. And those are the family members that's having dinner with these celebrities, talking about you and taking from you and keeping you out of the loop. I got Ma on the screen. My D-Baby's little kid stuff is on here. We got man. There's some little blocks that's walking around with letters on their head. Okay, so somebody's Ma could be doing this, or Ma and a man, okay, is what I'm seeing. Okay, or also with somebody's name. Something about somebody's name. Okay, somebody's mother. I don't know. Somebody's mother could be a man. I don't know. Or they were. I don't know. Or more masculine or something. All right. So we have this energy here. Somebody trying to birth something with a woman that already got a big ass kid or something like this. Somebody don't have a baby. They could have this could be a hidden child that's older. Okay. That this person have. Okay. And they hiding this, thought that they was going to bring. Okay. Maybe somebody split from you 12 years ago. Okay. The original version of your person left 12 years ago and they gave you a stalemate or a clone. Whoever they got another child somewhere, but they needed to stay in the union with you or the marriage with you for another 10 or 12 years. So somebody was living a double life or something in somebody's situation. Okay. And that person might have a child and they thought that they was going to take this wife from the outskirts that could even have your identity and this big old child, this big old boy or whatever like this. And they thought they was going to birth them bring them into something, but this is in reverse. Something is illegitimate about this, and so they can't do it. We got somebody named Matt or Tammy, excuse me, at ATT. Okay, so something is at Matt. The Ma is falling. Somebody's mom is falling, and somebody named T is falling. So, okay, Ma and P is falling. Okay, so somebody's mama and somebody named P and somebody's mama and somebody named T is falling. Okay. I know somebody ain't trying to say that the feigned mama is my mama or something like this, but I don't think, yeah, we got Map and Pat. So the map, something about something's going to lead you back somewhere with Matt. Okay, with a map, Pat. Pat. All right. This is getting interesting, y'all. Hold on one second. Because I be reading more than cards, okay? The gingerbread man is running through the maze. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Now, I made up a song, a little rap in my head about the gingerbread man a couple years ago, okay? And it's funny because my daughter's book that she wrote about that theme was about a gingerbread man, okay? And then I think there's a little tarot reader that came out with a song called The Gingerbread Man, okay? And now we got the gingerbread man hopping around here messing with these numbers, and they getting irritated by him. Yeah, somebody's name could be Nancy. Okay. Yeah, he's talking to them and they don't want to talk to him. Okay. Somebody named Pam. Okay. And Pat. Okay. Pat Ma. These could be also people that claim that they was your parents in the past. They signed off as being your parents, got the perks and stuff for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, and then somebody else said, "Okay, let me get that name now. Let me get that social security number." Remember how people used to get the social security number of their children and get the phone turned on, and if the bill get too high, they'll just take another kid's social security number and put the bill in their name, something like that. Like, okay, you done with it? Okay, give it to me now. We made a plan that every 3 years we have to pass the identity over. You got to get what you can while you got the identity or while you got the social security number. So these could be people that couldn't buy and sell unless they had the number or the mark or the name. That could be my name or your name. Listen, what I'm telling you right here, okay? I also feel like people try to punish people if you figure it out or if you expose this, which it says to do in the Bible. These people will try to say, okay, well, you're not getting a new body, or you're not getting this when you come back here, or we're not doing this, or we're not going to bring you back, or we're not going to do, reincarnation, or we're not going to treat your body nicely when we take you into that tomb. We're not going to cleanse your body. We're not going to do this. You get what I'm saying? They feel like they're in charge. That's why this shit got to be confiscated. It's a problem if this is how this is going, is what I'm hearing. Okay? We got somebody not left out in the cold here. All right? Hierophant energy in reverse. Let's see. Because I feel like the worst thing is if somebody was so crazy about you when you was like naive or something, or you didn't know nothing, and then as soon as you start knowing something, the person that loved you the most or kept you close to their heart, or maybe they just was in competition with you through the whole time, because the truth is going to prevail, that the person that you could have even really cleaved to this person at one point in time and really enjoyed y'all connection, and then to find out that person is really pissed off and mad because you're taking this route, because somebody dropped the work because they got tired of doing it, and you still working on it no matter how long it's taking you, and somebody got the nerves to be mad. Somebody could have got into something else already. Oh well, too motherfucking bad. You either is or you ain't. It ain't the fact of do you got it or you don't, because if you got it, somebody can take it. You either is or you ain't. That's the truth. So somebody can't leave you out in the cold, but they want to still put you in some type of imprisonment. Okay? That's what somebody want to do. And this a no? Absolutely not. All right? Hold on. I feel like I came on here. Girl, I think I got to take a breath real quick. Hold on. I had to get pissed off. Just let y'all know the rundown. Sometimes we just got to do a quick rundown. Even if the same sound the same, you might have missed something the first time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, something about somebody abundance here. Okay, and I'm telling you, they locked somebody up. Listen, they didn't put you out in the cold. They kept you around. And then they put you in some type of imprisonment so somebody could take this money. Okay? There could be a spoiled little sister or cousin or something that holding on to something. Yeah?
What's that one show where they bring like one of their family members in a room full of their family and try to talk to them?
Oh, intervention. Something like that. Yeah, somebody could be a star seed. Okay? Because you don't have to have an Aquarius or have a star or something like this to be a star. Some people are natural born. That's that. Even if these people are getting star quality treatment, is behind the scenes or something that's like a kind of like a darker community where, you know, every fashion designer don't get to get broadcast and everybody know their name. This is more like underground shit or something like this. They could be making a lot of money, but there's also something else attached to what these people could be doing as to why they're being so abundant. Okay. Like you could have somebody, you know, in their real life, they didn't express no reasons of wanting to be fashionable or nothing. Maybe they like coats. Maybe they like purses a little bit or something like this. But like, where did this come from? But you always wanted to, you know, you always liked these things, but you never had enough. You're paying bills or struggling or check to check. You never had enough to express yourself fully with your clothing or something like this. Right? But somebody is writing somebody off here. And then they also painted a black or other color calf with giving this person, they could have even painted somebody's skin. Okay? Made somebody darker or lighter. All right? To make it seem like this is what we should deal with right now because it's taking too long. But really this is you taking too long to forgive us. You taking too long to not be upset. You taking too long to just drop this. So we're going to keep using other people. And it's like, no, the fuck you're not. The whole thing about to get ripped down or something like this here because y'all playing too much. Because if that's the game we playing, we're going to be sitting here for a long time. Because I'm telling you, whatever this is, work, labor, efforts, these people did not put the efforts in on this level. So just because somebody asked is fact, somebody was doing research and thousands of hours of reading and searching for books and through stuff. They didn't put the... That's why I said they put so these family members could be supposed to be in the fashion industry or another industry or dance or something like this. But they tried to put them in a political arena and they didn't even do any research on anything other than, you know, whatever to get this. They didn't do the work or they just let you do the work and they took all the information and the intel and placed it in their brain. While they was out shopping and fucking and traveling around the world and going on trips with your money or my money. They didn't put in the real work here. And people seem to think that moving your legs and going back and forth like a vagabond, which that is the cursed ones that's supposed to be doing that and snatching up all these inheritance and these deals and stuff like that. That's actually the backwards way. You could be doing more work sitting in one spot and just concentrating on something than these people ever did the whole damn time. You understand? It's something that you was able to interpret or break when it comes to somebody realizing or seeing something in a different light that let them excel and run out and get a many things. And somebody didn't give you not one motherfucking thanks. So whoever this is that's trying to get this, they didn't put this work in. Or people could have been shipping you out in your sleep every night and taking you around people so they can get healing, so they can touch your clothes or something with touch or something else. Your whole damn life. And this is how this money stacked up. And somebody else want to get this when they didn't use your energy. Your energy wouldn't work. I'm sorry. But for somebody, it could be me if you wanted it to be. Okay? It can't be me, but you know, you see what I'm saying. Because if I talk like that, I'm not sure. You want to say I'm not sure. No, I'm sure what I'm saying. Somebody else's energy wasn't that. And also somebody wanted to put somebody else's name on the energy so people wouldn't realize it was your energy the whole time. Because they would say, why, if it was her energy, wasn't we just giving it to that person or something? Okay? But somebody took this other sister or this fake family person on the road with them, and everybody know this person, and everybody feel like it's this person energy, but it's not. It's the child that was hidden that is their energy. Or either you was taken out and people, everybody know the truth, and they just not saying nothing. Okay? It's just either or. Okay? And somebody feel like they moving on from a situation, but they can't. All right? Sometimes these people are in the Truman Show already starting their life somewhere else. All right, but they still try to come in here and step in to do something. I don't know, take something or give. I don't know. Okay, something like this. Somebody can't move on here. All right. And we have self-love in reverse. Somebody don't love themselves or something like this. Okay, this might be why somebody put so much time in doing something to you or taking things from you. All right. You, oh, you remember you used to do this, you couldn't have loved yourself. No, bitch, that ain't the truth. Okay, so somebody could be trying to say, look, this person, they don't wake up until 12 o'clock at afternoon. We up here, we done did so many things. This person can't love themselves. You know, but you don't even know what love yourself look like, fool. We got a health concern in the reverse and some kind of manifestations with this older woman and this younger man. Something is in reverse for these two people. Somebody could have took something from you to heal themselves or something like this. And so they're not sick anymore. All right. Now this person want to change up or something. I don't know. And then we have manifestation in reverse. Whoever this younger man and this older woman is, let's see. Something is up with them. Okay. Somebody could have had a scare. Okay. And it was somebody could have been trying to use somebody else's energy or blood, or say somebody needed a blood transfusion or something. The truth had to come out because people care about this person or something like this. The truth had to come out that whoever they was trying to present as the child is not the child, because they needed it right then and there. It wasn't no way to make an antic or make a trick or say, okay, well, give me 24 hours and I'll get it. No, somebody had to do it right then and there. And somebody couldn't produce it. Say it's something like that. All right. And then when they say, okay, well, produce it. Somebody watch this person come to you instead of the person that's supposed to be the child of this person and bring them the stuff. Okay. Something like that. Like somebody got caught up. Lover situation could get restored or repaired. I don't know what that means. We got Van. Somebody named Van or Nave or Neve. What's that guy's name from what is that guy's name from Catfish? Because my grandma loves some catfish. Okay, and she used to know this man where my boyfriend used to work at a place where she knew the man that worked there. And she used to always drive all the way up there to get seafood or shrimp. She called it shrimp. But a catfish, Nave, or what, somebody might have a strange name like that. We got Red on the screen. Okay, we got Dread, Red, Fred. Somebody's name could be Fred. Okay. We got X, DX, or the doctor, and then the X, or ex-doctor could have did something here. Somebody could have been your ex's doctor, or a doctor used to see that went in. What did they do in? Oh. Okay, so somebody could have went in and had sex with you, and that's why you got brain fog. Okay. Somebody, ex-doctor or something could have had sex with you to solidify something, and that's why you got brain fog. Okay? Mud. Stuck in the mud. Because somebody wants you stuck in the mud. Okay. Let's see. Adam, A-D-U-M, though. In the EU. What is the EU? Something about the EU? And Med. Okay, Madi, Madi, and she, X-I. Okay, so the I is running. Mia, okay, Gia, and tap. So somebody wanted to tap that or tap into your energy or something like this. Yeah, like, or something wrong with your tap water. Okay, something could be wrong with your water, a bug in your water. Somebody could have put some stuff in your water or something like this here. Mo, somebody named Mo. Okay, Moapian, Moop. Okay, or Mo is an op in the hen house. Okay, somebody might got some hoes. Okay, and they running. Okay, they got the chicken running away with an E on his back. So somebody's name is E. This person is very prominent in this situation as for right now. Whoever this E person is. Okay, E-I-O, E-I-E, something about vowels or something like this. Okay. And that's it. I'm not gonna look at the screen no more. I mean, if it draws my attention, usually it's something on there that I need to see. Okay. Then, yeah, somebody's in a rock band. Okay, or something like this, or they were. Somebody could have been in a rock band a long time ago, and now they're, and now they are doing something else. They could be like in the fashion industry or something here. All right. Yeah. Now you see whoever this is or something. Now you see something here. Okay. Okay. Somebody might be also trying to act all dark or something like this and creepy or something, but I don't know if this person is really like that or not. All right. King of Cups. So whoever this man is, they're going to have to raise up the real King of Cups. Whoever this manifestor is, this person is in reverse. We got OVI, Olivia. I don't know. In this health concern energy, you seen this person. This is not a divine masculine. Somebody could be an old god or something like this. I'm not sure. Or it could be a divine feminine. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see. King of Cups energy. A Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe somebody's trying to be a King of Cups again or come back towards you or something. They want you to be like a mom at home with them or something. I don't know what this is. Seven of Wands energy, but this person is not protected. Somebody could be fake here. All right. Can't be kicked out in the cold. Somebody tried it, man. Somebody just recently tried it. But now this queen, somebody could have came towards you and let people know where you at. Okay? And they know you're not protected. You're not left, you're not kicked, you can't be kicked out either. But you're not protected. Somebody's not watching your back. Okay? All right? And then we got somebody rejecting someone or something. This could be, you could have did something for somebody or something helped this person. This person see you as a hierophant. You know, cause I told you, some of these people, I don't know what this is. Some of these people could really be brainwashed from something. Somebody could be grateful for you. I don't know. These people could really be brainwashed from who you are. All right. And I'm not using that as an excuse, really, to be honest with you. Okay. Hierophant energy. Okay. 6-5 could be significant. Either they see you as a hierophant or somebody is a hierophant, or they changing their faith. Because I heard something about somebody changing their faith. Okay. The song came on like a couple days ago. I'm losing my faith, or I'm losing my belief, or something like this. Okay. Maybe somebody gave up hope or something like this, but this person was breadcrumbing you or something like this. Okay. And somebody might be about to be going to jail here. Okay. For something. All right. There's some 3 of Cups energy, some witches in reverse when it comes to this woman. All right. Oh. And there's some kind of battle here. So if this person trying to come back towards you, they're going to have a battle on their hands. Or if somebody refused to kick you out, you're going to have a battle on your hands. Somebody hates you in the worst way. And then somebody with psycho in the reverse, they try to say you had a psychotic problem, but you don't. All right. This could be the end for, but I feel like somebody knows the best way to do this. Okay, but I don't play around with my mental health. I don't want nobody writing down nothing wrong about my mental health. This could even be somebody that's like, but they got you for a crime or something. It's best that you say, no, you don't, because I ain't did no fucking crime. Okay, so that's the reason why people should be playing with people's name in no damn court at all. That's why we got the court system that we have. Okay, you don't do that. You don't do that. And again, if this is a case of mistaken identity, we got pad here. Something about a pad. Somebody could be doing something with a pad, like a menstrual pad or an iPad, a D-pan, D-pan. Somebody named D is pan or a pan energy. Okay, somebody doing something on an iPad. Somebody do a lot of research, or they be trying to. They was showing some documents on a iPad. Something about that. They got your PIN number. They got D's PIN number. Whoever this is that's showing some legal documents on their iPad, they got these. Oh, they could have poked this person with something too to get this person sick. P. Somebody's P. They did something with D's P and somebody else's pad. And somebody named Pat is in reverse. Okay. Somebody named Pat is in reverse. Somebody named Pat is in reverse. Because they tapped something. They could be tapping your mic or tapping your phone. Somebody's tapping your phone. T and D. Tyrone, Tylon, Taylor, Tevin, Terry. Somebody named Terry. Somebody's name is Terry. Odin. Okay, we got Odin here. Okay. And D is mad. Okay, D is mad playing music. So D might play music now. Maybe you didn't know this person could play music because maybe they couldn't play music. Maybe they never shared that part with you because they were an imposter, or maybe somebody didn't know how to play music back then and now they know how to play music. They could have took somebody else's gift. Somebody else could be a drummer. Okay? Somebody else could be a drummer and this person took their gifts to be a drummer. Somebody is a thief, man. Don, dairy, land, ant, a box. So something about somebody's box. Everybody's jumping in somebody's box now. Phone, inbox. Okay. All right. So everybody's getting in somebody's box. So somebody's not protected, and so they sending everybody in. We got the last name initial C that's walking on thin ice. You said stop doing that shit, and now this person is doing backflips and kicks on thin ice. Okay? We got CK like Calvin Klein. Okay? Somebody's name could be Calvin. All right? Somebody's name could be Calvin. Yeah, this person is really doing some dance moves here. All right? Somebody like to play soccer here. K. Yeah, somebody's still doing this dance here. Oh, you know what this make me think about? 2 Scorpios. Somebody's still down there in Mexico doing something, playing. This person came back in to be the superhero or to do something. Okay? Okay. And this person is really breaking moves, man. He is doing the most on this damn ice, on this thin ice, and he just keep doing something. Yeah, I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is. Look at him. He's skating. He like, stop playing around on the ice, about to crack. And this dude is this dude, and G is in the grass. Somebody named G is in the grass, okay? And he's watering the grass too. And a lot of grass is growing, okay? A cot. Somebody might be homeless. They might be sleeping on a cot. Somebody could be sleeping on a cot in a field or next to a field, like a soccer field. Kit with keto or Kit or Kit Kittredge. That was one of my favorite little movies, y'all, to be honest with you. Okay, Kit Kittredge. All right. All right, something about a kid, a goat, a baby goat. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop. I'm going to stop this video because I could go all day. Okay, I could go all day. CK. So these people could have took something from something about Calvin Klein. I did a video on this a while ago. This could be somebody admitting their part playing in something. Can. They went to the can or they went to jail. Tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, Italian. So there could be some kind of Italian, there could be some mob ties here. Karate Kid. Yeah, so somebody hit the goal. Whoever the person that's still down there in Mexico playing soccer or whatever, that person made the goal. Okay, somebody's ego is cracked. Whoever wanted to come in and save the day, their ego could be cracked. Okay. Okay, only the other person. Okay, the other person is mad and left that place. So if somebody originally went to Mexico with one of their guys or something, that person ain't there no more. The other person is there. Somebody else is there with them. In their camp. Camp kid, goat camp. Somebody could be having a goat camp. They teach people something about your socks. White socks. That could be the football field. I mean, the field. Yeah, socks. Or, socks. Keeping somebody warm. What is this? Itza. Tisa? Somebody named Tisa? Sack. Tisa sack. Oh, somebody put somebody in a sack and kicked them out or threw them out? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get up off of this. Hold on one second.